All right, first things first. We have two more teams to pay our respects to. Soon to be three, but I'm leaving the light on for them a little bit. But two for sure. First of all, Cleveland Cavaliers. We'll see you next season.
I'll see you in Cancun, baby.
They just lost 4-1. We'll get to that. They just lost 4-1 to none other than Tyrese.
What the hell?
Yes, sir.
What the Halliburton?
That guy, yeah. 4-1.
He's the playoff guy right now. Playoff
Well,
Hallie.
him and the other guy in the East that we'll get
Wait.
to, but yeah, Indiana Pacers will be moving on to the Eastern Conference finals, not semifinals, finals for the second year in a row, back to back. We gotta take them seriously. But yeah, Cavs. You know, good luck next year. And then sad news. Already Jason Tatum has undergone surgery for a torn Achilles tendon. Looked exactly the same as Dame's tear, like plant off the back foot, diving for a ball, immediately hit the ground and was like, it's done. Very sad. Hope he gets better. I know we're kind of Jason Tatum Celtics haters on this channel, but we don't want to see him go out like that.
Except Nate.
This is true. Shout out to Nate. His team is done though.
Friend of the podcast.
He's done. His team is done for this season and next season. But
Hey, Jalen Brown's so good.
yeah, sure, yeah, whatever. But yeah, unfortunate. I don't want to see him go out with injury. That's about the worst way he could go out. 'Cause he was playing out of his fucking mind that game. He put up like 40 something and had a bunch of steals and
Yeah.
blocks. So it's a damn shame that it went down that way. So prayers up to him. But I'm just going to safely assume the Celtics, now down 3-1, are going to be eliminated at some point soon. If not tomorrow, then it'll be the next game. Hey, if they
If they pull it off,
hit the
Hey.
3-1 comeback with no Tatum,
at the end of the day, it's team ball.
this
If
is
they
true.
play good team basketball and they can make it to the ECF with a back-to-back playoff game against the Pacers again, that would be a miracle.
It would be a miracle. That's about as much light I'm living on for them. Because with all due respect, even with Tatum, the Knicks have looked like the better team. So
Yeah.
I have a hard time imagining that filling in Tatum's minutes with like Sam Hauser or like whoever you want to pick off the bench, like it can't be better. So
It's gonna be Derek White.
he's already playing all the minutes, man. There's no more
Wait,
minutes for him to have.
I mean,
There's
look. You could have Pritchard. You could get Drew, Derek White, Jalen Brown, and then the tall man that and ones, Porzingis,
Wait, I
Pingus,
think-
Pingus.
you lagged a little bit in there, but it's okay.
Oh, okay.
That was a little You're
What
back
would you
now.
catch?
You're back now. I mean, we got the you're talking about the tall guy and Tingus Pingus getting in
Pingus,
one.
Pingus.
Yeah.
Missing end ones.
I mean,
but alright.
missing N one, so missed that part.
I mean, he's 7'3". I just assumed that it should be easier for him to make the N one.
He's been dealing with like an illness for the past like few months apparently. Like I don't want to say that's like the story of his career, but he has always had something going on with him.
Yeah,
Apparently
but
he's like
he is
anemic.
talented.
Apparently he's like anemic, which makes his recovery harder. I just learned that.
Yeah, I
learn
mean-
something new every day.
Usually, tall guys have the harder recovery, but
Yeah.
he is still amazing Tingus Pingus, and he could pull through it.
That's such a classic video, man. Who the fuck is Tingus Pingus? Classic. I mean, he was hopeful in them getting a ring last year, so can't be too mad at whatever happens now. But yeah, Boston Celtics. I'm just gonna go ahead and give you your salute now because I don't know when we're gonna get another video out, and I'm going to assume Listen, if they make the comeback, I'll make an emergency video solo if I have to. Like whatever. Like I'll get.
I'll go on the trip. I'll go on my phone.
Yeah,
It's
PJ
working on the
on
trip.
his trip will.
You're gonna see me at Kendrick Lamar. What the fuck happened?
He's gonna
I'm gonna be in the Lumen Stadium going crazy. I'm like, what the
mid
fuck?
set, mid set on a doing a podcast episode with
I'm
me.
gonna be in the bathroom real quick.
Dude, and like I said, if they do it, we'll talk about how miraculous it was. But I'm just gonna write them off, and if it bites me in the ass, so be it. But I'm gonna go ahead and we'll see you next year as well. Good luck. So that's those teams, and then the other team, I'm leaving the light on a little bit better. They still have to win a game without Steph Curry. The Golden State Warriors now down 3-1 to the Minnesota Timberwolves. Going back to Minnesota tomorrow.
Is
Oh
Curry
wait,
out
no.
next game?
I think Minnesota. No,
Right
they're
now
not
he's
good.
questionable
No, he's definitely out. He's definitely
because I know it's like at least a week.
He's definitely out for this game. The earliest
Okay.
he can come back is game 6 if there is a game 6. So
Jimmy, I need to see the light. I know you're going through something and you're fighting it. I need to see you in the light. The last game, you only took 8 shots, and I'm like, this is not the Jimmy I saw the games before.
yeah. So they just need to win this one. If they can win this game 5, Steph Curry comes back game 6, there's a chance. This isn't like
A chance.
if Curry was out the whole series, I would say this one's wrapped for sure. They just need to win this one, and then Steph, well, I mean, he'll have to play like coming straight off injury, which is like not great, but I'm not going to
It
rule
is-
them completely out. However,
No.
I will be moving forward expecting the Timberwolves to be also back-to-back conference finals appearances.
Yeah. I mean, I like this team. I like the Timberwolves right now. I like how they're playing. Except Rudy Gobert.
No,
Except Rudy Gobert.
no, this is like he's doing great, man. He's doing great.
Oh man, you can't tell me you have 3 rebounds in the first half against Draymond Green. He's
Bro.
like half his size.
No, come on. Bro,
Come
no
on.
one on the Warriors is even shooting.
He should have
There's no-
double
There's no offense.
rebounds every game.
Okay, well we'll get to that because I do think they're doing some really good things with Rudy Gobert, which I do think is part of why his counting stats aren't incredible.
His counting stats aren't incredible. Julius Randle has been incredible.
Yes,
Again,
that is
this
true.
round, last round, any round.
Yes, that is true.
This year, best year.
And like I said, there's a reason Rudy doesn't have all the stats because there's another
Oh,
guy
yeah.
out there doing lots of good things, and the rotations they're doing are different from years prior. So we'll get to that.
To be fair, I haven't been watching some of the games. I can't.
Yeah,
Well, I can, but
I haven't been able to watch every game. I'm trying to watch as many as I can, but like it's we got things to do, right? Like,
yeah.
it was
I
Mother's Day.
was watching the draft, and I saw Jason Tatum get hurt later, and I was like,
Oh,
or
yeah.
before that, and I was like,
Yeah,
man, that
that
sucks.
that day was something with the damn lottery, and then and then Tatum getting hurt. I was like, oh fuck, this day's a disaster. But yeah, I'm going to assume that we have 3 of the 4 teams locked in for the league-wide semifinals for the conference finals.
Yep.
So the last team or last series, which is an absolute banger.
It is a banger. This is the
2-2. They're
best
playing right
playoff.
now. Playing right now.
Yeah, they're playing right now.
Thunder versus Nuggets. I mean, we better get 7, bro. That's all I'm saying.
I want 7 from this one. This one's
Bro,
exciting.
We got 7 from the damn Clippers one. That was the best one of the first round for sure. And then Nuggets are back. I hope we get 7 out of this one too, because man, this shit is so good. Aaron Gordon, the best
Oh,
damn.
when I saw the Nuggets go to overtime, I was like, "Holy shit, this is fucking peak cinema right
Dude,
here."
Aaron Gordon is the
Absolute
best.
cinema.
Aaron Gordon is the best basketball player in the world.
Hey, Aaron Gordon said, "I want to get Russell Westbrook a ring, bro."
Aaron Gordon's the damn goat, bro.
That's love.
And so people say he's like the 3rd or 4th option, which is true. On offense, he is behind Jamal Murray in terms of like who you'd want to get the ball to, but he's been their second best player by far.
In the playoffs, for sure, 100%.
He's been incredible. He has so many clutch moments in this playoff run. It's fucking crazy. He's like the three guys. this playoffs, Halliburton, Aaron Gordon, Jalen Brunson.
Yes.
These are these guys are doing something crazy, man. Like insane amount of clutch moments from all three of those guys. Like fucking what a year, man. What like we're getting the next era for sure. I know Aaron Gordon's
We
not in
are
the next era, but like Brunson and
taking it.
Halliburton, they're running shit right now, man. I love to see it. Um, but yeah, Thunder playing right now. I don't have the score, but I'll update that. Um,
Score is darn 66-63.
it's a close game. Who knows? Maybe by the end of this episode, it'll be time for us to react to the ending or whatever. Um,
Yeah.
but let's go back to where we started.
Let's go back. I've
Let's
been
give
going back. I've been throwing shit.
let's let's give some people some flowers, as we've
Let's
already
crack the
mentioned.
bottle for Halliburton real quick.
As we've already mentioned, Tyrese Halliburton, man, what a
Oh
guy!
my gosh.
What a guy! A guy we've been bigging up on this channel since the fucking beginning. Since the beginning, man. I mean, what can you say, man? What else can you say? Voted most
Playoff
overrated.
Hallie.
Voted most overrated player by the
Bro.
NBA.
Hey, bro, he was saving gas in the tank for the playoffs.
Hey, man. Hey, he's
It
showing
don't matter
out,
if
man.
he's the best player of the regular season. He'll show out in the fucking
He's
playoffs.
showing out for sure. He's just so nice. And I think I saw a tweet that was like, I feel like the most overrated player award is just like, since it's voted by NBA players, it's just like the player you're most pissed off at when they bust your ass because you're like, this guy's fucking annoying. And of course, Tyrese Halliburton. People for some reason, man, they just weren't
I
fucking
feel
with
like
him.
they're thinking it's like, oh, Team USA, he didn't really do as much as you thought he was gonna do, and then translate NBA season.
Hmm.
I mean, his numbers were lower than last season's for sure. But
They had a slow start. I mean, he was still
it was
getting
more
back.
of a team.
He's still been, he wasn't 100% from the injury, and then eventually, he got to 100%, and now he's fucking closing out teams left and right, man. Even going back to the first series against the Bucks, he's been doing he's been doing it all playoffs, man.
I think my favorite clip, to be honest, is when like Dame was like, "You ain't gonna do shit when I come back" or some shit,
Yeah,
and he comes back and then Tyrese whoops his ass.
there was a really good clip, which is really funny. It was like, it's funny what hatred makes you do. I've never seen Dame sit in the chair on defense like this ever, and it was Dame completely locked in on defense 1-on-1 against Halliburton. It was fucking hilarious. Like he like perfect posture, full like locked in, like arms out, like yeah, like this is
Oh,
what it's all about, bro. Like, and I mean, I would have liked to have seen the rest of the series if Dame was healthy because I mean, clearly they were both ready to beat each other's ass. But
100%.
Halliburton in this series though, bro, that my favorite one is his game winner against Cleveland. It was a game 2 when he got his own rebound off the free throw, ran out to the fucking
Oh, I seen
ran
that. I seen that
out.
clip.
Oh man, hit the
The
step
step
back,
back,
hit the
yeah.
step back 3, and then did the big balls. Oh man, that shit
He said,
is
"Fuck the fines."
yeah.
I'm
He's
celebrating this bitch.
he's crazy, man. He's just so, and the whole team just as obviously it's not just him. That whole team is balling. Very very fun team to watch, which I think is kind of the best part. So you put them on, you're like, man, this team they just move. They just don't stop moving. And
100%.
we're talking about all these playoff performers. Shout out Andrew Nembhard, bro.
Oh yeah,
Shout out Nembhard, bro. That guy is like
another playoff guy.
he's like, in terms of like play, like rising in the playoffs, that dude's like mini Jamal Murray, damn near. But
100%.
the difference between regular season and then playoffs, it's like, damn, this guy's a fucking, is this guy getting
Turning on that
paid?
switch.
This guy getting get paid in the off season? What the hell? How's he doing this? I love watching it. I mean, it's just a fun team, man. I'm still rooting for him. I'm happy to see my two East teams going to the fucking conference finals,
Yeah,
bro.
most
That's
exciting teams for sure.
How much of their games did you get to watch?
Oh, if I'm if I'm in the bowling alley, that's where I'm watching the games. If they tell me to "Hey PJ, can you fill in this role real quick?" And I'm like, "Yeah, sure, I'm down with it."
Yeah.
Because I'm just there to watch the games because the big screen's just right in front of me.
All right. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I mean,
But yeah,
a couple of games were
I
blowouts,
think
anyways. But
I think Mikal Bridges hit a clutch shot like the either last game or the game before
dude,
that.
he's been he's been so good, man.
I'm like,
He's been so
Mikal,
good,
bro, this is what I want to see.
dude. Yeah. I actually. But real quick before the Macau conversation, because there's some funny stuff to say about him. But the Cavs, while we're on the topic, got essentially got their ass busted. I would say losing 4-1.
Donovan Mitchell's second round exit. I called it. I swear I called it. I've told Jacob.
It wasn't his
Like,
fault though.
it's not his
But
fault.
it wasn't his fault though. Look at his.
Jacob said it. It's just him.
He's the only.
Hey,
He was.
and Evan Mobley's on that team too, bro.
Bro, hold on. I'm gonna pull up the stats. Hold on.
I feel
I
like
mean,
Jared Allen digressed. I haven't seen him do good in the playoffs.
I mean, he definitely got neutralized, but just by the, by the Pacers. They definitely like, they minimized his impact just from the way they play and like the spacing. Like everyone on their team can shoot threes, so
Yeah,
he can't just camp the paint. Like, it was. That's why matchup wise, the Pacers were definitely harder than the Bucks. Because with the Bucks, it's like you're gonna have Allen or Mobley just shadowing Giannis, and then like you're gonna
right.
have like help whichever way Giannis goes. But with the Pacers, it's like everybody's like spaced out, like they're passing the ball a lot. Like it's just harder for him to have an impact. But yeah, the shooting splits. So Mitchell. So this is just for like the whole postseason. This isn't even for just like this past series. This whole postseason, Donovan Mitchell is averaging 29 points. And then it's
Yeah,
Garland with 19, Mobley with 16, and Jared Allen with 14. He's the only one scoring. And this includes the Heat series.
did Ty Jerome just stop scoring this season?
He was
This
ass.
year?
He lost millions of dollars from this series.
Ah,
Unironically, he
it was
lost
just the first game that he fucking bang.
he lost millions of dollars in this series. Uh could not keep up with the pace of the Pacers because he's not a great athlete. Uh
Called the Pacers.
They
You
are
have to.
called. He couldn't do it. He's not built for it. His shot wasn't falling. He's getting hunted on defense. Just no vertical. Just it was a disaster. I mean, I didn't even really get to see. I mean, that might be why I didn't really see him when I was watching. It's because he wasn't doing anything. I guess. I
Yeah.
was gonna say I didn't really notice him when I was watching, but that might be why. Just abysmal series, which is part of why that team won so many games because they had Ty Jerome and he was balling in the regular season. But when it comes to playoff time, couldn't step up.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I think that's all I have for the Cavs. Yeah, they're gone.
We're done with the Cavs. They're gone.
They
They're
are
going to
gone.
Cancun.
They are gone.
Pacers in 5.
It was Pacers in 5. Anyways, you mentioned his name earlier, and I'm very excited to talk about him. Mikal Bridges, man. What a fucking series. What a
Yes.
series for Mikal Bridges. Game 1 and 2, back-to-back clutch nights of great defense. Like this is there's a great reaction from none other than Click Productions the day of the Mikal Bridges trade. And somebody said he was obviously very excited because, Mikal Bridges. And somebody said, "What about all the picks?" And he's like, "Man, what? Fuck a pick. I'm alive today." I don't care about a pick. A pick in 2026, I might be dead. I might be dead already, bro. Mikal Bridges is on my team right now. And hey, bro, he was so right. This is exactly what Mikal Bridges came in here to do. Great defense on Jaylen Brown, Jason Tatum, these wings that are giving everybody trouble. Just clutch plays, high, like just always in the right spot at the right time. And that man could not miss a damn midi all game last game. He put the damn Celtics away by hitting contested shots from the mid range over and over and over. He's like, this is why you trade 6 first round picks for this guy or whatever it was.
That's what it
It
was.
was 5 or
Like
6. It was definitely at least 5. It was at least 5. It might have been 6.
Wow.
But fuck the pick. I'm alive today.
She
I'm watching the
if
Knicks today.
right. Like I see it now as like okay, that makes sense. But when you're like watching regular season, what the
No, yeah,
fuck,
yeah, yeah.
cow?
Right. No, and the fact that he's doing it now when they need him most
Yeah,
against the reigning champs, it's like
yeah.
this is what we've all been waiting for. This is what we've all wanted. So it was sick to I mean, just such absolute masterclass really. Just he's doing everything they want him to do. And then Metro
He's been
Robinson
perfect.
out on the floor, fucking he's so threatening that the Joe Mazzulla was like, we gotta foul him every time, even if it puts us in the penalty, just to get him off the floor. I love this Knicks team, man. I really do. I've been
I need
saying
to start watching more of the games. I mean, I'll see it.
it's time now, bro.
Besides the Jason Tatum injury for some fucking reason.
I mean, it's conference finals time. I mean, it's about to pop off. Like it's getting down to it, man. We're almost out of here.
Almost.
We're almost out of here. Yeah, man. This Knicks team is so fun, man. It's incredible,
I just want to see them go against the Pacers. Have you
dude.
seen? Have I asked you? Have you seen that clip of Tyrese Halliburton in WWE against Jalen?
Yeah.
Bro,
Yes,
it was set up. It was
it's
set up. A match made in
it's
heaven in
insane.
WWE. Actually,
They leaked the script, bro.
they had
WWE
to.
leaked the NBA script.
They had to.
It's gonna be so fire, man. The
It'd
we
be
all
funny as fuck if they just start fighting in the ECF.
yo, that would be
Just cause.
sick. I'll say
Dallas and Dallas.
the fact that we're getting Knicks Pacers again is just so historically sick. Just with obviously completely new rosters, but like the style of the teams is so different from back then that it's like kind of sick.
Yeah.
I mean, this is just gonna be so fun, and even already without even having won the series yet, they're already shutting down squares in New York, man. They're you can't leave. That they're closing off train stations. They're like the streets are crowded. All they did was win game 4. The series not even over yet. They're already fucking crowding the city. So
I
if
mean, it's the first time in a long time that they made it
oh yeah.
that far. Like, I don't think Melo made it that far.
Oh hell no.
He was in it. And I
Yeah,
don't even know what was before Melo, to be honest.
dude. That's what I'm
Wasn't
saying.
tuned in.
That's what I'm saying. Jalen Brunson is going to go down as like the most important Nick since Patrick Ewing. Like it's gonna be him and Ewing like back to back with like Frazier mixed in there as well, somewhere in that top 3. But like Brunson is gonna be up there, man, because
One%.
he is so fucking good, man. Just I can't say it enough, just because I've been talking about him like since since the damn preseason tier list video. That's like
Oh yeah,
this is
100%.
this is my guy, man. My short king, Jalen Brunson. I mean, it's just such a sick team. It's a very fun team. Um, but for the Celtics though, hey, get up out of here. Get up out of here, man. Hey, I'm not trying to be a hater,
You
cause
always got next year. You already got one.
they did already get one. I mean, yeah, you got yours. You're gonna have to take a
Yeah,
year off next year. Trade some players to get under the apron, the second apron or whatever. You know, if anyone else needs surgery, get it while you can, cause Tatum's gonna be in rehab. So just take a chill pill next year. Fight for the
yeah.
deal, do a play-in spot type thing. See what you get going over there. I don't know. I mean,
All right, we're gonna bring under downfall. That bad?
well, the East is getting even weaker if Giannis gets traded, and
To the
then
Spurs. To the Spurs. I've been calling that.
well,
I've
everyone
been
is
calling that
speculating.
before the second pick.
Everyone's been
Trade
speculating.
Keldon, trade Vassell, boom, second pick too.
They said they won't trade.
Ace, Dylan Harper, you can play on the
They
Bucks.
said they're not trading the second. So,
Uh,
oh well. I mean, it's
that would have been
early.
a perfect
It's
replacement
early.
for Dame. That
It's
would have been a
early.
perfect replacement for Dame. I mean, you lose Giannis, but then
Yeah, well, it's
you
early.
gotta
It's
hope
early. They could change their mind.
that
They could change their
yeah,
mind. But for the Celtics, though,
Spurs do it. That's the next David Robinson and Tim Duncan duo. And you got fucking Castle and Fox. You can compete next year with the new coach.
Yeah, I don't. I mean,
Shout out to Greg
that's
Popovich's. My bad. Greg Pop. I'm gonna call you Greg Pop because I can't see your last name for some reason.
that's El Jefe. That's El Jefe, bro. Um, yeah, I mean, like I said, the whole Giannis thing. We're gonna have more videos on that as we get more info about the whole situation. But the Celtics just not as good as last year, even though they have the same core. Obviously, still like a decent, not decent, like a good playoff team. They shot like what was it, like 25% from three in the first two games, and they were up by 20 at some point in both games, I think. Um,
Yeah.
and then they blew them out game three. So I, it's not like the team was bad. Obviously, they just were not as good as last year. I feel like a lot of teams got a lot better. I think that's like the
100%.
main thing. It's like all the other teams in the East took like a legitimate step forward, especially the Cavs, even though they fucking lost. Well, obviously the Knicks,
Ooh.
insane, insane additions, and like they made some huge moves. And then the Pacers, just young team continuing to get better. So, you know, I think it's a little bit of both.
I mean, although they didn't win the first series because the Knicks beat them, the Pistons flipped it around.
This is true.
What
This
is
is
it?
true.
25 loss to a playoff to Game 6 or something.
Yeah. Yeah, the East legitimately did get noticeably better this season.
Get better. They're not just strong. They're not stronger than the West, but they're getting better.
Well, definitely not, but like I still feel like it was like the top 6 of the East, and then everyone below it was kind of like from like 7 to 10, it was kind of like, all right, just get out of here, man. We
Yeah.
don't really need you here, but like I know you have to be here, but it is what it is. But yeah, I just think the Celtics, they had their run, very, very good roster construction. They hit their window perfectly, made the right trades right when they needed to, got a ring, and now unfortunately
They
injured
probably
to
can't.
injured to your
Yeah.
best player, and then just some regression.
One of your best players. He didn't get the Finals MVP.
Okay. That's hey, I'm not kicking him while he's down. He had to leave in a damn
I'm not
wheel.
kicking it. I'm just saying that
He had to
he
leave in a
he's
wheelchair.
top two. He's top
Okay.
two.
Okay, well, in this series, he was definitely one. I'll give him that. In
Oh,
this series, he was
100%.
definitely
Yeah.
one because Jalen
In this
Brown
series.
wasn't doing anything either, and he was the one keeping them in that game before he got hurt. But yeah, it's unfortunate. Like I said, I would rather him go out missing like 50 shots, and then we can make fun of him. He got hurt. It sucks, but that's healthiest team wins in the NBA or NFL, whatever
Right.
whatever sport you want to pick. I mean, it doesn't really matter. It's the same story every time. Um, so unfortunate for them. Quick recovery, sir. But I think that's all I got for the Celtics because I don't really like them. All right. So we talked a little bit about the T Wolves. They are more likely than not going on to the conference finals in the West as the 6th seed. Crazy stuff, man. What a strong conference. That the
Crazy shit.
sixth and 7th seed are both are both in contention to move on to the conference finals.
Hey,
And
bro. Ant right now, I just gotta say he's doing a documentary while he's doing the playoffs. It's crazy. Some crazy ass shit. Did you see that?
no, wait, what
He
are you
has a
talking about?
right now. It's at 5 after the Lakers. That's his fifth one. His fifth episode. He's doing like a playoff series. He's doing like a last
Oh,
dance type of shit
okay,
during
interesting.
the playoffs, which is crazy. So I'm guessing if he beats the Warriors, he's gonna be like,
I'm about to say this is gonna get released in like like 7 years. They're gonna hold this until he's like older, and
oh,
then like,
it's on YouTube.
oh, is he just uploading it now? Okay,
Yeah, yeah.
okay,
After he beat the Lakers, it was episode 5. It
okay.
was like Ant Man. It was like Batman, Superman,
Yeah,
Ant
yeah,
Man, Lakers survive or some shit.
yeah,
That was like the title of the video.
yeah. Okay. Yeah, I mean, that's crazy. I mean, that feels very Anthony Edwards coded. It seems like something he would definitely do. But yeah, the team is just it's a very playoff built team. Like this is it. Like when old heads talk about like the type of team they want in the playoffs, this is exactly what they're talking about. Like this is the exact team that they would put together if they could.
I
Just
like
like
this team too. I like the Timberwolves.
it's like
I don't like
grit.
the Rudy Gobert guy.
What the fuck? What the hell?
Rudy Gobert.
Listen, so I think I've already said he's been playing well, and then
Oh yeah,
there's that one game against the Lakers, he completely, completely
that's,
smoked and dominated them. But
that's what I want. That's what
okay,
I'm expecting him to do.
no, that's
Like
too much though. That was an anomaly because he was playing against Dorian Finney-Smith at center.
playing Draymond Green, they're just he's
That's
one inch
no, that's
too
not even
shorter.
close. That's not even close. Draymond
DFS
is
is like
way
six
better.
foot
No,
eight.
okay, but bro, I know you know better that it's not just
I
about
know.
height.
It's not, but at the same time, I
I
assume that if a guy's 7'2" and a guy's 6'5", you should be able to score over him. I know Draymond has fantastic defense. I know he has fantastic defense.
I'm so saying you know better.
I know
You know
that. I know he
better.
has fantastic defense. But at least I should be seeing like 10 and 10. I'm not expecting to do the Lakers in 27 and 20.
Yeah, well,
Expecting the minimum,
I'll say
the
this.
bare minimum of the 7'2" guy. That's DPOY 4 times and can't make a single layup.
No, well, here's what I'll say. As you mentioned earlier, Julius Randle is balling out of his mind. He's
Yeah.
doing a lot of the scoring, and quite honestly, despite the height difference, I'd much rather have Julius Randle trying to shoot than Rudy Gobert under any circumstance. So
No, but I mean like on like the offensive rebounds. If like let's say Anthony Edwards or Julius Randle misses like a mid range,
oh,
you have the giant man in the paint.
look, man,
Like
it's not that simple.
yeah,
You
I
know
know,
what
I know. I'm not in the NBA. I can't really fucking.
it's not.
I'm not in his shoes.
I'm just
Yeah,
saying. I'm just saying. He's obviously not in there for offense, and I know we want more from
yeah.
him for offense, but he clearly knows his role, which I'll take. And
For
as you
now.
mentioned, Julius Randle, I want him holding the ball. I want Anthony Edwards holding the ball, and hopefully they're just not missing. So hopefully I don't have to. I mean, obviously, like you already said, we would like to see a little bit more,
I
but
just want to see cleanup work.
yeah, the other thing that is interesting, he's getting played less in this playoffs run. He's only
Smash
getting
Reed is good.
he's only getting like 28 minutes a game, which is by
Just solid.
playoff standards is definitely not a lot for Rudy
But
Gobert.
they also have Naz Reed
I know.
in the rotation.
No, yeah, but that's what I'm saying though. Is that Rudy? It's fine that Rudy isn't getting those counting stats because like he's not in there a lot anyways. Like relative to other NBA like playoff teams, like it's really normal to play like 40 plus minutes. But for Rudy, he's just like, let me hop in for 2.5 quarters, less than that, and then I'll play defense, piss the other team off a little bit, get like an offensive rebound or two, and then I'm gonna get out of here, and I'll take that. The whole rest of the time, the center's Nas Reed, and I'm like, hey, you know what? That's a good.
Because that's spacing too.
Yeah, it's a change. It's definitely like the whiplash going from Nas Reed to Rudy Gobert has got to be crazy. It's a completely different player on offense.
Oh yeah, but on defense they're both phenomenal of what they can do.
Yeah, I mean obviously Rudy's got
Oh
him
yeah,
got him
because
beat by a lot.
the
But
fucking four. It's just that it's that one game where it's like, okay, this dude dropped 27 and 20, and then the whole series, it never gets close to that. It just feels like a random anomaly. He needs to get drug tested for that one game.
I mean yeah, like I said, it definitely was an anomaly. He also played by far the most minutes in that game, probably because he was just dominating. But
I just want to see one more game of Rudy Gobert doing that. Come on, Rudy, if you're watching.
I mean he's really close to 10 and 10.
I mean, it's not your say at the end of the day. I mean, you could just switch it up, but who is it? Chris Finch, the coach.
Yeah, yeah. He's really
Chris
close
Finch,
to 10
I
and
like
10.
what you're doing with your team,
He's
but
like
I
right
want
there.
Rudy to put back the ball inside the hoop.
He's like right there.
Just, just kill the Warriors already. As much as I want the Warriors to at least
I
fight
mean,
back, seeing Jimmy in there, just kill him off
Listen.
with the with
they.
another
I think.
insane 5 win with a Rudy Gobert at least 10 and 15 or some shit with 5 blocks.
He's like right. He's like right. He's at like 8 and 9, like 3 games in a row. He's like right
That's why
there.
I'm saying I'm expecting a minimum at least like one double digit
That's fine. He's
for.
close enough.
I'm not asking him to get 10 assists. I'm asking for 10 rebounds.
He's close enough to me. I'm not mad at him for that. For the Warriors though, Steph Curry left game one, the only game the Warriors have won in this series, and he's out until at least game six. If they get there, they're down 3-1. Probably not making it out, but it's just unfortunate again that injuries have claimed another team. But you know, it happens.
It does.
Injuries suck, but that is part of the game. Curry is like 36. He is not exactly young in his prime or anything like that. As great as his conditioning is, he's got a lot of
I mean, he's
mileage.
battled through injuries too before.
Oh yeah, for sure, for
I
sure.
mean, not saying I'm telling him to play in the game injured, but
No, no, no,
he's been through
definitely
a
not.
lot of those.
I don't want him. I don't want him to ruin anything even further.
Just wait next year.
Rushing it, yeah. I think they do. They do have one more run next year with Jimmy. I know he signed an extension, but I think Curry and Draymond could say, "Let's do one more." I mean, they already said like this is our last ride, for like this year, so like they know the end is near. So I would like to see them run it next year. Just one more shot at it because
Mhm.
they were obviously a way better team with Jimmy.
Right.
But apparently, when Steph Curry's not in the game, your offense gets a lot worse, which is unfortunate. So, yeah, it's looking kind of doomed for the Warriors. They're gonna have to pull some magic out for this game five to stay alive for Steph.
If they pull some shit like it's 2016
Oh,
before
yeah.
they played the Cavs, like how they beat the Thunder, then it
Yeah.
would be like a miracle.
Yeah. I
It
saw.
would be a crazy miracle. I would like to see a Denver versus Warriors matchup. I don't think we're gonna get it this year,
Yeah, I don't think so.
but
The odds
if
aren't
they
very
pull a
good.
miracle,
The
the
odds aren't that good.
odds,
Yeah, no.
hey, 1% is still a lot of percent versus zero.
I did see a really funny stat that was like there have been 13 teams to blow a 3-1 lead in a series, and I think 3 of them are Doc Rivers. 3 of the 13 teams were coached by Doc Rivers. I thought was really funny.
I know the Clippers is one.
His Clippers, it was like one of his first jobs with the Magic, and
That makes
then
sense.
what was the
T-Mac.
other one? I don't remember what the other one might have been another Clippers one. Honestly, that team was a disaster in like the best way possible. But yeah, Warriors down 3-1. They're gonna have to make some magic happen. But I'll give them an early salute just in case we don't get to them again. Thank you, Steph Curry, for your
Sure.
for your service. You are a pleasure to watch as always. Jimmy, lock in. Lock in, Jimmy. Draymond, stop hitting people in the face. Uh,
Have you seen that one clip of Draymond like he brought down Dante DiVincenzo?
yeah, he did a lot. He's been doing a lot.
Hey,
He's
the
been.
WWE exception. I'm pretty sure if they could get Tyrese and Jalen Brunson, they'll take you in.
He's an
It,
absolute
for a real
menace.
match though.
Yeah, yeah. He's injuring people on accident or on purpose. Maybe I don't know. Just not a great basketball showing. Let's say that much. Anyways, the last series, the only one that's kind of actually up in the air. Nuggets, Thunder, absolute peak. Even though the MVPs
Oh
are
my god,
both,
it's so close.
it is. Even though the MVPs are both playing kind of mid by their standards, everyone else is stepping up. some great Alex Caruso games, some great Aaron Gordon games.
On,
Obviously, Jamal
yep.
Murray out there. Who else? Let's go Jalen Williams. Let's go. Uh, uh, Christian Brown. Christian Brown's playing defense. You could just go down the list for both teams. A lot of these players are
Yeah,
playing very
all these
well.
players. They
It's just good
team ball.
basketball. It's just good basketball, man. Like it's just there's no other way to put it. This is just two.
Jokic is out there coaching, bro.
Yeah, this is just two great teams just duking it out. This is just what it's all about right here, man. I don't really have much analysis for this. Like it's just like this is like if you're not watching this series, bro, like what's the point? Like what's the point
I
of
know we're
basketball?
missing this series for you. For
I
you
got
all.
I got it
I'm just
pulled up.
kidding.
I got it pulled up. There's 6 minutes left on my clock, so we might just end up watching this. I can't even lie to you.
Yeah.
We might have to cut this short. I mean, it's not even short. We've probably been recording for like how long have we been recording? It's probably been a bit. Yeah, it's been a bit. This is episode's definitely long enough. Anything to say about the lottery?
Oh my gosh. I was waiting for it because I at my job right now we just installed a new game and the TVs are on the side, so I would just run back and forth. I'm just like, okay, the lottery's gonna start at like some four, and then
Yeah,
there's like commercials in between. So I'm like,
yeah.
okay, 4 or 5, fucking didn't start for some reason, and I'm like, all right, I'm gonna just wait for like 5 more minutes, pull up on my phone. I run back and I see the Dallas Mavericks or something get picked, and I'm like, wait, what is this? Like, are they gonna like spin a wheel real quick or something first?
Yeah.
No, they got number one pick, and I was like, that's crazy, bro.
Completely insane.
I mean, the Spurs got 2 lottery picks, so
yeah, yeah, they could.
it's either if they want to keep on building their team that potentially could be a top 8, top 10 team.
Yeah,
Might as well just trade those picks and be top 6 or some shit.
well, we'll have to see. I don't know. I mean, there's a lot that could happen. There's too many things to even list that they could do with those picks. So, I mean, I can't even. I don't know where to
Hey man,
start.
all I'm saying,
I don't know where to
all the
start.
Bucks are needing right now is someone who can replace Giannis, a
I mean, you're
forward.
not doing that.
Well, there's no one who could replace Giannis, but I
You're not
mean like
doing
a
that.
forward at least, because they don't have forwards.
They
Kyle
should just.
Kuzma
They
ain't
just
shit.
need. They just need assets in general.
Trade Kyle Kuzma back to the Wizards.
They just need assets in general. It doesn't even matter what position. They just need players that have potential, or picks. That's all they need. There's no point in trying to build a roster right now. But yeah, I was watching the lottery and I was like, surely the Spurs don't go get another first round pick or first overall pick. But then I was also like, damn, is Dallas really gonna get a first overall pick? And then it happened. I was like, oh no, what is this?
It fell in Nico's hands. It's like it saved his job.
It's fucking crazy, man.
It's either this NBA is scripted or it just fell in Nico's hands to save his damn job.
I mean,
Honestly, I was thinking about how, other ways we could do the lottery, and I was like thinking, I don't know what it's called, but I know every time I go to Vegas, there's this place before you hit Vegas, and if you drop a coin in and it goes in a big ass circle,
yeah, yeah.
you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Just put the first 3 coins in, the whoever's the 14%, and then drop the other coins after so many seconds.
Yeah, I feel like
And whoever falls in first is the first pick.
yeah, I just feel like the teams that were in the play-in definitely should not have a chance at winning the lottery outright. Like that seems kind of fucked up.
It's kind of fucked up, but it also depends on like if they have like a swap with the best, and
Ah.
it's like they have like the Wizards pick.
Okay, well, if
you
it's
know?
from a trade, that's one thing. If it's just their pick and they were in the play-in, there's no
I
chance.
honestly don't know.
They should not have
Yeah,
a chance. But we could talk more about draft stuff when we talk about some of the prospects coming out. Shout out to Cooper Flag and them.
yeah.
Lots
Shout out to
of
them.
lots of fun prospects in the draft. Do you have before we get out of here? Do you have a prediction on who is going to win the NBA Finals?
Oh,
There's
okay. I thought you were gonna
about
tell me
you have
who-
about
who
like
should-
5 options left, so so it's not
Fuck.
too crazy. I mean, we've narrowed it down by a lot.
But who? It's hard, dude.
You gotta pick one.
I want to see the Timberwolves win. I wanted
Really?
them to win last year. Might as well go back on them again. I mean, I would say the Nuggets. If Nuggets win, if I said this last episode, if the Nuggets win, then I'm just saying Jokic is a top 5 basketball player ever.
Okay.
He's number 1 basketball player coach over
Sure.
LeBron James,
Sure,
Bill
bro.
Russell,
He not better than
whoever the fuck.
he not better than LeBron. Yeah. He not better than LeBron's still the better player coach.
Hey man, LeBron is a better player coach, but in reality,
What do you mean?
the Nuggets don't have an actual coach. No one
They
knows
have a
the interim
coach.
coach. Who's their
Bro.
interim coach name?
Oh, a David Adelman. Come on, man.
Who the fuck is that guy?
He's their coach. Come on, bro. Lock in.
Hey man, I haven't seen him do subs like how Jokic's been
Lock
doing.
in, man. That's well, okay. What I mean, so are you? So who are you picking? Are you picking the Wolves or the Nuggets?
I'll pick the Wolves. But
Oh my
like
God.
just what I said, if the Nuggets win, I'm putting Jokic in my top 5. Kareem, I'm sorry. As much as your stats are so valuable to me, this fucking Jokic guy is so insane.
All right, well, he's got to make it out of this series, so I'm not gonna.
Yeah.
I'm not even gonna. I'm not going there yet, but I'm taking the Knicks, man. I'm taking the Knicks to the finals, man. I think they're. I want them to win it all. I want them to. I really do.
See, I
really,
wanted
really
to say
do.
an East team so bad.
I'm doing it.
I just like both the Knicks and the Pacers.
I like them both too, and I'm picking the Knicks. I think the Knicks can. I think the Knicks can beat the Pacers. I 100% do. I think they should be the favorites going into it, honestly. But the Pacers might. They might.
I feel
They
like
might
they're
do
gonna
it,
be
man.
the favorites because they're a better market team.
It'll be close. I don't think they'll be like overwhelming favorites, but I think they'll start as the favorites.
I feel like it's a starting 6 versus a good rotation on Pacers.
That's fine. That's fine. That's what the Knicks have been doing all year. That's fine. Hey man, Miles McBride looked better this last game. It looked like he's playing like he did last year. So that's another piece you could add in there just to keep the legs fresh or whatever. I'll take the
Yeah.
Knicks, man. I'm rooting for the Knicks. I'm fine with either of the East teams winning it, but I would the Knicks in the finals would be so fire. I can't lie. Jalen Brunson, my goat. I think that'll do it though. This is
That will
gone.
do it. Get us out of here, Jacob.
This'll
I want to
be-
watch this Nuggets
Yeah,
game.
this is long enough. We're about to watch this Nuggets game, bro. If it's a banger, we're gonna upload it as well. But oh man, Thunder just took the lead. All right, thanks for watching. Subscribe for more playoff content, draft content later on. BJ's going on vacation or whatever, so we're taking potential tiny break. Watch the playoffs, man. What the hell are you doing?
Watch the playoffs.
Watch the
Watch the
playoffs.
Nuggets game.
All right, because that's what we're about to do.
Oh!
All right,
Okay, let's go.
All right, 2 per Soul
All right.
podcast. I'm Jacob. That's PJ.
I'm PJ.
Thanks for watching. We'll catch y'all later. Peace out.
Pacers, baby.